Zoran Mamdani is about to change politics in the United States. I'm going to show you some data that I think proves why every single American should be celebrating this change. But first, because he does represent significant change, the system is going to fight back. This is what's driving headlines like this one and this one. This is a normal and predictable response, not just to Mamdani, but to the movement he represents. But I'm going to show you why that movement is absolutely essential for the survival of the working class. First, look at this table. In 1940, the top marginal tax rate was 94%. After adjusting for inflation, this means that single filers making over $1.5 million and couples making over $3 million paid 94% of all money over that threshold in taxes. Basically saying, congratulations, you won capitalism. Now you get to help pay for the things that avoid the worst parts of it. But by the 1980s, Ronald Reagan had trashed the tax bracket while simultaneously dismantling unions, which together built a system designed to siphon wealth from the working class to the investor class. Now let's look at how that timeline coincides with the income gap between the working class and the billionaire class. This is a chart of the total combined billionaire wealth represented in red and the wage of the average worker in blue, both in 2023 dollars. Specifically in the age of FDR, wages for the average worker doubled in the 50 years from 1930 to 1980. And you didn't need a 4-year degree to get those wages either. Meanwhile, in the 45 years since 1980, the number of billionaires in the United States grew from single digits to over 900 today. Their combined wealth grew from about 50 billion to over 5.5 trillion. A 110-fold increase in billionaire wealth, while the average worker's wage increased barely 25%. The fact is, the exponential wealth curve that represents fewer than 1,000 Americans is proof that something is badly broken. The survival of the working class in the United States depends on our ability to fix it. But this will not be easy because the people benefiting from that system are bankrolling politicians with one hand and buying up media outlets with the other. But the good news is this isn't even a political issue. This is how Trump tricked so many people into supporting him. He did come from outside of our political system. And he said a lot of the right things about our broken economic system, which for those of us looking for change checked one important box. The MAGA voters failed to check the other box because Donald Trump is still a billionaire, produced by the exact same corrupt economic system that created every other billionaire. So unless he magically breaks his 79-year trend line of me first, everyone else last, neither he nor the Peter Thiel sock puppet who currently goes by the preferred name of J.D. Vance are capable of fixing this broken system on behalf of the rest of us.